Hey everyone, welcome back in. So we're jumping into the next thing in phase 4 of the MCU, which is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm really looking forward to this one because you guys know how I feel about Captain America, and I know that he has retired. He's no longer with us, but the shield was passed down to Falcon, who I assume is going to take that new role of Captain America. And I know that Bucky is in this one because I see him on the cover, the Winter Soldier. So I'm super, super excited to get back in with more Captain America and Bucky. Honestly, if Bucky was more in the Avengers and wasn't dealing with all of his stuff from the PTSD he carries from, being who he was, that brainwashed person, I think that he probably would have made my top 5. Yeah, that makes me very excited to go into the show to see more of Bucky and see how he's dealing with what has happened to him and how he's learning to cope and move past that, especially now that Steve Rogers is no longer a part of the MCU. He's lived out his life very beautifully. I absolutely loved my time in WandaVision, Black Widow, and the first season of Loki, but I feel like we've really been disconnected, like forward in time or backward in time, or with Loki, like a variant in time, and we haven't really been in this phase of the MCU yet, if that makes sense. But now I'm excited to actually sit in the current MCU world and see what's going on through Falcon, Winter Soldier. So the blip happened 5 years later, everyone comes back. They're kind of dealing with that. Steve Rogers gives up his shield to the Falcon, and I don't think they've really announced that he is the new Captain America, but it was insinuated by Steve Rogers handing him the shield. And Bucky knows that Steve Rogers is going to go off and do what he's about to do, live his life with Peggy, which was really, really beautiful. But we also see that he's still dealing with a lot of his PTSD from what happened to him. He takes time to heal in Wakanda, but he's very quickly called back into everything. So I imagine that we're going to see the Bucky that is still healing, that's deprogrammed, but still kind of going through some stuff, because that's the Bucky that we saw in Endgame. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing how they're doing after Endgame, how they're both dealing with Steve being gone. I mean, that was their best friend, and he's an old man now. He's retired, and I'm excited to see the world that they're living in after Steve's no longer here and what is actually going on with everything. So let's jump into episode 1. I know that MCU timeline has seemed a little strange with like all the shows and stuff, and maybe that's why people didn't really like it. I mean, I know there's some movies in here that weren't great, and like She-Hulk, but I've been really liking everything I've seen so far in phase 4. Everything.
How does it feel? Like it's someone else's. It isn't.
His old man voice. I'm not gonna cry. I only miss him like a little. Just a little.
The criminal organization known as LAF is targeting Captain Vasant.
We need you to make sure that LAF doesn't deliver on their threat.
U.S. military cannot be seen operating out there.
I got it.
First Lieutenant Torres, our intel officer, will be helping on the ground. This has to be subtle.
Got it.
So he's not like using the shield. He just kind of keeps it packed away.
Any sign of LAF? Nah, nothing yet. But I'll keep tracking the chatter. They've already hijacked the plane.
D'où on veut ça? Tu viens de voir un homme sur le pare-brise.
Oui, c'est moi qui tuerai.
I didn't believe him.
Hey! Je veux qu'il arrête de bouger. Il est comme un poisson, non? Peut-être qu'on les tripe tout de suite. Red Wing, engage!
Oh, dang. Jeez. Oh. is for autopilot.
Captain Facade, let's get you out of here.
What the heck? Weren't they all like knocked out? How did they get ready so fast? Oh my gosh. It seems like the troops on the ground don't really, like, they're not really taking this seriously. Those wingsuits are crazy. I don't know if I could ever do something like that. I've gone skydiving a few times, but I don't think I could ever wear a suit like that. I don't know. It just seems too sketchy. That thing has bullets? Yoink. Oh, they just sucked themselves up into the
He's not gonna follow.
What's up?
He's outnumbered.
Jeez. These guys aren't playing around.
Fall back! We gotta call it off! We gotta find another way!
I just did.
Oh, okay. His thruster like fixed itself. Nice. You got him? It's kind of fun to see like action again. Not that like WandaVision and Black Widow was amazing with the action. But Loki had action sometimes. It's just cool to see like the big booms again.
You could try to reroute that to the other.
Would you not? I've been working with the Air Force for 6 months now.
Four techs can't keep up with 1 billion returning IP addresses and your sick-ass Stark level tech.
Hey, Avengers! Haslema!
Ana kundima. Farham Bash, Naunak City.
He knows Arabic. Wait, can you say that again? What was that? LAF crews, man. They're trying to take advantage of all the chaos and make some money.
Oh, bam, right there.
They call themselves the Flag Smashers.
Bad guys give themselves bad names.
There's a lot worse names than that one. Basically, they think that the world was better during the blip.
Every time something gets better for one group, it gets worse for another.
Unified without borders. So you can see why a lot of people are into that.
If anything gets serious, you let me know.
I'll track the online chatter, see what they're saying. A lot of stuff about Steve, actually. Some people, they think that he's in the secret base on the moon, looking down over us.
You don't have to take seriously.
But you didn't, like, fly him to the moon?
Nah. I'll get you back next time.
Was he was in the previous ones, right? It's been so long. I feel like he's familiar, the kid. So some people believe that the world was better during the blip. Jeez.
And this thing, I don't know if there's ever been a greater symbol, but it's more about the man who propped it up, and he's gone. So today we honor Steve's legacy, but also we look to the future. Thank you, Captain America, but this belongs to you.
So he's not accepting Steve's wish of him wielding it. I get it. I mean, how do you? It was Steve.
World's a crazy place right now. People are, well, nobody's stable. Allies are now enemies. Alliances are all torn apart. Everybody's just looking for somebody to fix it. It's a new day, brother. Be in touch.
So yeah, the world's just been suffering since people came back and everything that happened.
Oh, it's done.
Half hour before last call?
Have to prep for tomorrow's session.
Really?
What is this place? It's beautiful. Those guys look sketchy. Jeez. Oh, is that Bucky?
Hail Hydra.
Wait, what? Oh, jeez. I thought he was better.
I didn't see anything.
So, Mr. Barnes, are you still having nightmares?
It was a nightmare. Look at his haircut. I liked his long hair. He still looks good, though.
Tell me about your most recent nightmare.
I didn't have a nightmare. You're gonna do the notebook thing? Why? It's passive aggressive.
You don't talk, I write.
Okay, I crossed the name off the list of my amends yesterday. I used all your 3 rules. Senator Atwood helped her get into office when I was a Winter Soldier. And after Hydra disbanded, she continued to abuse the power I gave her.
If Congressman Lockhart wants to speak up.
So, rule number 1, you can't do anything illegal.
All I did was give some intel to the aide to convict her, and I wasn't involved in anything else.
Rule number 2.
What was rule number 2?
Nobody gets hurt. It's a big one.
Then why isn't it rule number 1? Remember me?
And what about rule number 3?
You heard that guy?
Is to fulfill rule number 3.
I completed rule number 3. I am no longer the Winter Soldier. I am James Bucky Barnes, and you're part of my efforts to make amends.
So, you did it all right, but didn't help with the nightmares.
Well, like I said, I didn't have any.
That some people really do want to help you, and that they can be trusted.
I trust people.
Yeah, give me your phone. You don't have 10 phone numbers on this thing. Ignoring the texts from Sam. Look, you've got to nurture friendships. I am the only person you have called all week. That is so sad. You're 100 years old. You have no history, no
Are
family.
you lashing out at me, Doc? Start yelling at your clients. Oh, the notebook, that's great. All right, give me a break. I'm trying, okay? I didn't have a moment to deal with anything, you know? And other than that, I just went from one fight to another.
Now that you've stopped fighting, what do you want?
Peace.
That is utter bull.
You're a terrible shrink.
I was an excellent soldier. So I saw a lot of dead bodies, and if you are alone, that is the quietest, most personal hell. Very hard to escape. I know that you have been through a lot. Pardoned? I mean, these are good things. You're free.
To do what?
Wow.
Hey.
I've always felt for Bucky. I couldn't imagine what he went through, how he gets over that.
Trash.
And the time has come for me to
No!
What?
Hey man, I'm unique. Got a U in there for uniqueness?
That's absurd.
Is he on Wednesday?
I'm not in the mood today.
Hey, what if I buy?
Fine, but no talking.
Well, he's trying to make a friend.
He had a job with a consulting company and he was killed. The police said, wrong place, wrong time, but I will never know what really happened to him.
That's so sad.
I felt it was strange in here.
Does Bucky know what happened to his son? Did Bucky kill his son? Louisiana. Oh, look at the swamp on like the left side. Shrimp.
And we're taking that one to the soup kitchen, so put that.
That's one thing about Ohio. I really miss seafood. Like, really miss seafood.
What's up?
Picking crabs in the summer.
What's going on? You got mom's sneaky look on your face.
How you gonna try to read me when you know I'm the one that reads you?
Wait, is that his sister?
Baby being held together by duct tape and prayer.
Needs to float long enough for me to sell it.
I thought we were gonna discuss if we were selling it.
We did. And then you were off fighting Dr. Space Cape or whatever while I was holding it together for 5 long years. This thing's gotta go.
We grew up on this thing. Sarah, this thing is a part of our family.
You know the situation we're in.
But what if we don't have to sell it?
What's good, Big Sam?
Oh, what's going on, man?
I love that we're getting a Falcon backstory. He has a sister, and he grew up on a shrimping boat.
I'm here more than you, man. I'm always repping. You give my sister back that $100 you bought.
And he doesn't want to give up on it.
I'll set the appointment. I won't let you down. We can turn this shit around. Trust me.
To the rescue, huh?
Well, let's get some dinner. I'm hungry.
There's probably some good dinner around there. So he's been gone for a while, obviously, being an Avenger. And she seems resentful of that a bit. But it was probably hard.
Well, if that's not the most adorably old-fashioned thing anyone's ever done.
Aw, he brought her flowers.
Grab a seat. I'll be done in a few.
Okay.
So have you dated much since half the fish in the sea came back?
Not really. Try the whole online dating thing. It's pretty crazy. A lot of weird pictures.
Kind of weird.
I mean, half the time I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's
Sound like my dad. How old are you?
106. I have poor circulation.
It's kind of creepy, honestly. I would be creeped out by that. Like, are you gonna murder me?
Keep a couple games around for boring shifts. We'll grab a couple beers.
Battleship. Let's go. Yeah, I can't with those. Nope. I have too severe of ADHD to have one of that going on.
I'm reading your mind.
Please don't.
B8, sucker.
Hit.
Come on, drink.
Right, okay.
Really good drink. Do you have any siblings?
I have a sister. I have 4.
Miss, drink. Are you close with your parents?
I was. They passed away. D5.
I'm sorry. Miss, I think it's really sweet you're spending time with Yori. It happened is the hardest part for him. It really messed him up. If your parents die, you're an orphan. No word for someone whose kids die. You good?
That's really sad. Yeah, you can't really put a word to something that terrible. I feel like he had something to do with it, which makes me sad.
How was the date?
It was good.
It's the guy that was filming.
God, I
with
owe
the
you for lunch.
key. That's the guy. And yeah, he didn't have to kill him. He just did it because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, no.
There we go. Get the plates moving. Get some rice in there. Come on.
That's a different kind of murder because he wasn't like told to kill that guy. He just did it.
There's no such thing as on time. You're either early or late.
Now you're really doing more than the most. Mr. Lou's gonna watch over you and no video games.
Love you. Come on.
Yeah, they're going to play video games all night. Switzerland. So he's tracking down the, what were they called? Flag smashers?
Was jetzt? Was sollen wir machen?
Oh, he's like pretending to be one. So they're just there to cause chaos? That's crazy.
Sorry. Entschuldigung.
He has super strength.
So I don't know how jurisdiction works here, but I don't have to place you under arrest.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he landed like right on his spine. He has super strength. He just...
Where?
I knew it, Falcon.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, man. I always wanted to be an Avenger.
It's a dream come true, you know?
That's amazing. You know what I've always wondered? How do you guys make a living?
You mean those guys or the guys sitting in front of you trying to get a loan?
Is there some kind of fun for heroes?
But no, it doesn't really work like that. Because of that, people are inclined to help.
But you couldn't have been living off of goodwill this whole time.
Are you trying to help us or indict us?
You have no income over the last 5 years.
How can you have income if you don't exist?
Sarah, like several billion other people. But if you look at our plan, I have government contracts, so that's proof of earnings, and I know for a fact.
Days, with everyone just showing up, well, things tighten up.
Funny how things always tighten around us.
I'm on your side. After all, he's a hero. Is there any chance, and of course you could say no, that I could get a selfie with your arms out?
Are you serious?
Stop.
Mr. Wilson. Mrs. Wilson.
Ms. I'm a widow.
Ms. But we cannot approve you. I'm truly sorry.
You would think with like people showing up after being gone for 5 years that they would dismiss that if you were...
I don't want to deal with this again.
Well, that's what life is, dealing with this.
If you were nothing.
Don't forget, you joined the Air Force. You didn't see everything Mom and Daddy dealt with. I swear, after Daddy died...
See, I knew that was gonna come up.
You don't know what happened these last 5 years. I was alone with 2 babies. I'm the one who kept that boat from sinking.
Yeah, well, half the boat's mine, and so is the house. We're not selling our family's legacy.
It's really sad. Like, you can't help that he was... I actually forgot that he was gone for 5 years. Like, he was a part of the blip.
So this is the leader of the Flag Smashers, huh? I thought you were supposed to be monitoring them online.
But you know, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty, or a broken orbital.
You're lucky that's all you got.
Bro, it went dark as soon as it was all over.
Anything else happen outside the video?
My face was in the dirt before I knew what was happening. Think you could be a...
Look, I'll circle back to you.
Sandy,
what?
better look at this.
Unrest. While we love heroes who put their lives on the line to defend Earth, we need a real person who embodies America's greatest values. Someone who can be a symbol for all of us. Department of Defense and our Commander-in-Chief, States of America, has a new hero. Your new Captain America.
Who? Can they do that? That was meant for Falcon. That was Steve Rogers' wish. Wait, was that the guy that they saved in the beginning? I couldn't tell because he had the mask on, but it kind of looked like him, right? Wow. What? I think I'm really gonna like this show because not only are we branching on like finally Falcon's backstory and really bringing his character and giving him more of a reason. Like that is the reason why I liked Hawkeye so much, because in one of the movies they finally introduced that he had a whole family and a life and a wife and kids, and it just adds this whole new layer to the heroes that we've known and loved, and I love that. And also seeing how Bucky is dealing with everything that's going on after waking up and being deprogrammed. I already kind of felt like that was where this show was going to be heading, because we saw a little bit of it in Wakanda, but not much. And Bucky put it in a really real way, that it was just like a relaxing, chill time. I was chilling in Wakanda, but he wasn't really working through all of the mental things that he had to work through after being an instrument for Hydra. As we're seeing through this very first episode, Bucky did things that Hydra wasn't really calling the shots for, but he did them anyways because he was in that mindset of being this evil guy, and he played the role. And he killed people that even Hydra didn't order him to kill, but he just did it because he was so lost during that time. And that's really sad because he does have to live with those deaths, and he remembers every single one of them. Really, really heartbreaking for Bucky. And that's why I have always felt for him, because I can't even imagine what he's going through mentally. And now we finally have a show that shows us what he's dealing with and how he's planning on getting over it. And even though I'm a little bit sad that Falcon didn't, take the shield like Steve Rogers wanted him to, I feel like I understand it, because he did tell Captain America that it feels like it doesn't belong to him, because it's been such a huge symbol for Captain America and Steve Rogers. And how do you just kind of like take it and say, well, he gave it to me, so I'm the new Captain America? It just, after everything that happened, and especially for Falcon, because he was a part of that blip. He was a part of the people that didn't really witness the last 5 years. He wasn't there for that. And to come back into it, I feel like people that were a part of the blip and people that weren't part of the blip, they're both dealing with their own issues. And I feel like Sam's is that he missed out on that boat. He missed out on his family. He missed out on legacy. And he wants to fulfill that. He thinks that that is his role, instead of wielding the shield that Captain America gave him. I totally understand why. And I think it's also really interesting that he, even as an Avenger, can't get alone, because the economy is in shambles, the world is in shambles, and all of these people that were lost in the blip are coming back after 5 years. I mean, that's a long time. When the economy is used to running on a lower population, it makes sense that now that all the people are back, where does all the money go? Where does everything come back for the people that need it? It sucks, but it's obviously a really bumpy time right now for everybody, and they're all dealing with it. Even Avengers, they're still getting turned down for loans too, because the world is not stable, and it makes sense. Honestly, I really love that they're showing this super real and raw side to what the world looks like after the blip, and putting Falcon into this everyday person's shoes that, you know, people are struggling. They're struggling to find work. They're struggling to find loans. They're struggling in a world after the blip. These are all of the questions that I've had kind of boggling around my mind ever since Endgame. What happens to the people that came back? How does the world go back? Very first episode, we're already seeing that it's chaos, that it's awful, that people both that were a part of the blip and even the ones that were left behind that dealt with the blip are dealing with their own issues. I really appreciate this part of the story, this part of the MCU timeline, because it's huge and it shouldn't be something that's just glanced over, because yes, the world is a completely different in shambles place since the blip. And even though it was successful, it was a good end to Endgame where everyone comes back and Thanos is gone, and it wasn't all rainbows. And it shows, because even though the world was fixed, it's also been brought into another chaos mode. I think that's awesome that they're showing this side of the story. I hope that this is like Falcon and Winter Soldier's confidence story, if that makes sense. Like, this is the story that needs to be told so that Falcon can step into his role as Captain America and Winter Soldier can step into his role as being the good guy and accepting that he can be good now, which is really beautiful. So definitely looking forward to more of this show now that that was our first episode. I will see you all in episode 2. Bye.
The world's a crazy place right now.
Are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
Tell me about your most recent night. Pardoned, you're free.
See, these are the guys you gotta worry about. They want a world that's unified without borders.
The leader of the Flag Smashers, huh?
God, Sam.
Welcoming your new Captain America.
That wasn't the guy that they saved, by the way. I thought maybe he looked familiar, but thank you guys for letting me know we haven't seen that guy, the random dude that they just gave the Captain America shield to without even letting Sam know. Anyone? It's just... JW10.
I've been a captain before. This is different. This is everybody in the world expects me to be something, and I don't want to fail them.
I know.
Yeah.
Be yourself. They're gonna love you.
So he's the new Captain America.
Good luck.
Love you.
Love you.
Did he puke yet?
Pinky promise kiss.
Been in the job description. Listen, this suit with the expectations, bro. Punch you where the problems anymore. Time to go to work.
So even he's like struggling with it, which is honorable. I mean, it's not some guy that's just kind of taking that role for granted, at least. Did they give it to him because he looks like Steve Rogers? Like, kinda, sorta? Not really, but a little. Has similar characteristics. He's obviously a military member. The Star-Spangled Man with a Plan. That's what they're playing. Gosh, that song got stuck in my head for a good week.
Morning, America.
Is it morning? Looks like nighttime. Oh, it's the show. I got it. Okay.
How did a guy like me end up here?
Wait. Somebody's being a bit too humble. Familiar with John's resume. First person in American history to receive 3 medals of honor. Government to the study of your body at MIT in every measurable category. Intelligence.
Look, here's...
Wow.
Did you know Steve Rogers?
2 years out of West Point when Steve came back on his career very closely as an Avenger.
So you've always wanted to be a hero?
Does he not have a couch?
Even though I never met him, feels like a brother.
Wow.
Bucky doesn't seem too enthused by that speech. And I'm sure Sam doesn't either. I mean, his resume is great. He seems very humble about it, but it kind of seems like a slap in the face for Sam and Bucky, right?
Finishing up the checklist, you'll be all good to go once you land in Munich.
Shouldn't have given up the shield.
Yeah.
I'm working, all right? So all this outrage is gonna have to wait.
You didn't know that was gonna happen?
You think it didn't break my heart to see them call him the new Captain America?
Steve wanted.
Oh my God, so
Yeah.
to do? Call America and tell him I changed my mind?
You had no right to give up the shield, Sam.
Hey, you're not gonna come here in your overextended life out my rights. Besides, I have bigger things to deal with now.
What could be bigger than this?
Connections with rebel organizations all over Eastern, and he's strong, too strong. He's been connected to this online flag smasher. Somewhere outside of Munich is where I'm going.
Well, I don't trust Red Wing.
You don't have to trust Red, but I'm gonna go see if he's right. Feeling they might be a part of the big three.
Big three.
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
A thing.
That's definitely a thing.
No, it's not. Fighting now, Gandalf.
How do you know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit. First came out.
So you see my point?
No, I don't.
Strange.
Is a sorcerer.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. Think about it, right?
He's got a point. He does have a point.
Use brute force, just like you. Annoying guy in front of me with the staring.
I'm with you.
No, you're not.
I loved that from Bucky, though. Like, what is more important than this? What is more important than us getting Steve Rogers' shield back that was meant for Sam? I get it. I get why they're both very angry. They have every right to be.
Plan.
30 seconds!
Enjoy your ride, Buck.
No, you can't call me that. Steve knew me longer, and Steve had a plan.
I have a plan.
Really? What is it?
Great. We're 200 feet. It's too low for a shoot.
Need it anyway.
Sure about that?
What?
Yeah.
Ugh. Jeez.
I have all of that on camera, you know.
Get out of my face, Sam, or I'll break it.
Okay, head north, come on.
Man, Bucky's read The Hobbit, and I haven't already. I need to get on it. Been planning on reading that for months now. I'll get there eventually.
You're doing the staring thing. They're in there. They're smuggling weapons, though.
I think you could be right, but there's only one way to find out. Clear path, I say we take it.
We're not assassins.
I'll see you inside, or not.
Come on, man, I'm just messing with you. Come back.
That wasn't a great joke.
Look at you. All stealthy. Conda, and you come out White Panther.
Stop.
Huh?
Okay, so I think the point is that they don't know each other well at all. Like, he doesn't know that that's a bad joke.
It's not great, but very doable.
You shouldn't be calling him Buck. Didn't fully understand his time in Wakanda.
I got a vibranium arm.
And I can fly. Who gives a shit? I want to see where they're going.
There's 2 people. That's what I
Let me see what
All
Red Wing
right.
sees. See what Red Wing. How many people you see now? 1. Yeah. 5.
Fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're all jacked.
There's an 8th person. I think they have a hostage.
A hostage. He jumped into the car that's in front of the... Wouldn't they see him?
Bucky, talk to me. What's going on?
You okay?
That's not a hostage. Oh. Oh. That's not the main person, is it? That lady?
I always wanted to do that.
Jeez.
Good of you to join the fight, Sam!
Are they maybe like vaccines to make more people strong? Like more people that are a part of their group? Oh. Oh. The music. Who's that?
More Hoskins! Looks like you guys can use some help!
Whoa. Oh, that's so scary. Gosh, these people are intense.
Girl, kick your ass.
Yeah. Is that a gun? Jeez.
Shield. Get off of me.
These are all super soldiers, Sam.
I know.
Yeah, are they gonna be okay?
I'm okay.
Is he the one that got shot?
That was a bad idea.
Ooh.
Sorry about Red Wing.
No, you're not. Big cyborg brain of yours.
It's computing.
I can see the gears turn. They're malfunctioning.
Figure out where the serum's coming from.
Yeah, and 80 years of the 8 super soldiers running loose.
Yeah.
Aliens, androids, or wizards.
No such thing as wizards.
Aliens or androids.
Or a super soldier.
The big three. They're talking about it again. It's a thing.
Fury, stop. Get in. Okay, so we got 8 super soldiers on a bulk supply run.
Back to the way it was during the blip. Maybe they're just trying to help.
Funny way of showing it.
Serum doesn't exactly have a track record, no offense.
Figure out where they're going. How'd you track them here?
No, we didn't track them. We tracked you through Red Wing.
Oh.
Hacking. It's government property. Kind of the government.
Oh. Okay.
She always just stare like that?
You get used to it.
Revolutionaries aren't usually good for anyone's cause.
Say about the people with us.
Well, we got a lot of resources. If you joined up with us, I mean, we could...
Yeah, but you're kind of getting your asses kicked till we showed up.
They got their butts kicked too.
I'm Battlestar, John Spartan.
Battlestar? Stop the car!
Battlestar? Wait.
That the shield was gonna end up here, I get it, Bucky. I'm not trying to replace Steve. I'm just trying to be best Captain America I can be. That's it. It'd be a whole lot easier if I had Cap's wingmen on my side.
It's always that last line.
It's tough to watch. I can feel the frustration. It's uncomfortable.
Old family recipe, finest chicken livers, yourselves anything you want. Me, there is some coffee here, some crackers. You'll find refuge wherever you go. And I made this just for you, completely clean. She made it really nice and cozy. You're so welcome.
You took what was mine. I'm gonna find and kill you. Who was that from?
I'm wiping our aliases off any public traffic sites now. Carly,
Wow.
We can't let the same arseholes who were put back in power after the blip win. GRC care more about the people than the ones who never left. We got a glimpse of how things could be. I need to know that you're all committed. Because after tomorrow, there's no going back.
What is their main objective exactly?
One world.
I guess, what was it? World without borders or something? Yeah, one world, one people. But they want life to go back to how it was when the blip was happening. So that means like killing half the population again, right? I guess I'm having trouble understanding the blip thing.
Do you remember what happened the last time we stole it? I'll help you in case you forgot. Enemy of the state, and Steve and I were on the run for 2 years. I don't want to live the rest of my life in La Vida Loca. Got our ass handed to us, and we got nothing.
Not entirely true. There is someone that you should meet.
Who? Baltimore. I'm just saying it that way because I used to live in Baltimore actually and work in Baltimore.
Oh no, my daddy told me.
But don't visit Baltimore.
I got him, right?
We're here to see Isaiah. Nobody named Isaiah live here.
Isaiah?
Look, we just want to talk to him.
No, hear what I just said. You ain't getting in this house. Y'all can leave now.
Tell him the guy from the bar in Goyang is here. He's gonna know what that means.
All right, we're here.
Goyang. Isaiah?
How do you know this guy?
I used to. We had a skirmish during the Korean War.
Korean War. So he's Bucky's age?
Sam, this is Isaiah. He was a hero. Hydra feared the most, like Steve. We met in 51.
I met you, I whooped your ass. We heard whispers he was on the peninsula, but everyone they sent after him never came back. Me behind the line to go deal with him.
Oh.
That arm in that fight in Goyang, he's managed to grow it back. I just wanted to see if he got the arm back, if he'd come to kill me.
Yeah.
You think you can wake up one day and it doesn't work like that. Maybe it does for folks like you.
It's because there's more of you and me out there.
You and me. Talk about it anymore.
So he was a super soldier too? From the government?
You know what they did to me for being a hero? Put my ass in jail for 30 years.
Why?
Running tests, taking my blood into my cell. People weren't done with me. Get out my house!
What's going on?
Your people? Like Hydra?
That there was a black super soldier decades ago. What's up, man? No, we're just talking.
We're fine.
Oh no. I see where this is going.
We're just standing here
Just
talking.
give him your ID.
No,
so
I'm
we
not
get the
giving him
hell outta
shit.
here. No, he's not bothering.
What? Okay.
I didn't recognize you without the goggles. I'm really, really sorry about this. Guys, just wait here.
Okay. Is that what all of this is about?
There's a warrant out for your arrest.
President pardoned him for all.
Missed your court-mandated therapist and check in with your PO. Sorry, Mr. Barnes, you're under arrest.
Oh, dang. Is Bucky... Are they insinuating that Sam didn't take the shield because he's black? I didn't think that it was about that. But I guess this scene is showing us that that is one of the things holding him back. And they gave the shield to a lookalike, Steve Rogers, I guess.
Therapist?
So nice to meet you. Thank you for getting him out.
That was not me.
Christina, great to see you again.
Gotta be kidding me. You know him?
He did?
I heard you were working with Bucky, so I thought I'd step in.
We haven't finished our work. Who authorizes?
Ew, what? Bucky still needs his therapy.
Condition of your release, session now.
Yeah, I'll be out here with my...
That wasn't a request.
Why does Sam have to go with him? It was therapy for Bucky. Okay. Wow, this show just like shifted on a dime.
Slightly unprofessional, but it's the only way that I can see getting over whatever's eating.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Making progress already. So, who wants to go first?
So she knows that Bucky doesn't love that Sam didn't take that role.
Suppose that while you're sleeping, occurs. When you wake up, to see that would make your life.
In my miracle, he would talk less.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Soul gazing exercise.
I like this one.
God. I mean,
No, turn
this
around,
is
turn
right
around,
up
face
your
each other,
alley.
face
You
each
should
other.
enjoy this.
I'm going to.
What is happening?
Each other.
Let's do it. Let's stare. Thanks, Doc.
All right, get close.
They are close. They are close.
You happy
Whoa.
now?
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
What is going on?
Good. Now look at each other. You need to look at each other in the eyes. There, you see, that wasn't so hard.
They're always like sizing each other up.
Are you having a staring contest? Link, sweet Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
You know what, Doc? I don't have time. We have some real serious shit going on. So how about this? I will squash it. We go deal with that. And when we're done, long vacation. See each other again.
No. No.
I'll see you outside.
Thank you. Really great.
Wow.
I know that look. What's wrong?
What was rule number 2 again?
Don't hurt anyone.
Bye, Doc.
See, he still needs therapy.
But it's only a matter of time before we find out.
Tense for you, aren't they, Walker?
Get easy. Look, Walker's right. Imperative that we find them and stop engagement and all kind of authorizations you have to get. So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
A word of advice, then. Stay the hell out of my way.
What the heck? What the heck? Is the power getting to him or something? The media, the spotlight, like what the heck? He is not the same guy that we saw in the locker room in the beginning of this show, right?
Damn it, we gotta move out now. They found us.
Everybody grab what you can.
The what men?
I'll hold them off.
Why did that seem so intense? Aren't they all like super soldiers? Yeah. Dang. So they're giving all of these vaccines, super soldier serums, to people in displaced, what are they, like towns or whatever? That's crazy. That is a real problem. Whoa. Why? Why did he run at them? They were already trapped by the... What was was like a Mad Max Fury Road witness me moment. What was that?
They got away.
So what are you thinking?
Well, I know we have to.
Were those people the government?
Isaiah said my people.
Take that to heart. That's not what he meant.
He meant Hydra.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Walker doesn't have any leads.
I know where you're going with
all of Hydra's secrets. Don't you remember Siberia?
So you're just gonna go sit in a room with this guy?
Wait, who?
Yes.
Okay then. We're gonna go see Zemo.
Zemo? What are they trying to figure out? I guess like how the super serum's being distributed, because they could be the only people behind it, right? Hydra. So is Bucky insinuating that Hydra is the one that is helping these freedom smashers or whatever they call them? Freedom smasher, right? Zemo. He is one of my top villains in the MCU. I am so glad they're bringing him back in this series. So, wow, this episode actually shifted a lot for what I thought was going to happen in the series. And it began with the introduction of Isaiah. And I didn't realize at all that Sam could possibly be dealing with not wanting to hold the shield because of his color. And it hurts my heart because I didn't for even a split second think that it could go that way, but it does make a lot of sense. And now looking back at the introduction of the new Captain America that looks and talks and walks like Steve Rogers, I get it. And it makes me really sad. And I feel like Isaiah and his entire introduction and everything that he had to say and being put in jail and being experimented on while he was in jail is a part of, you know, American history. Can't remember what book it was exactly. I could look it up, but maybe one of you guys know out there. It was something that I read back in, I think it was college. They were basically taking African Americans off of the street and doing experimentations on them and then dumping them back. And it was mainly happening to like the homeless community, but it was happening. And it was predominantly African Americans. And I just remember being absolutely mortified by that story. And I think my lack of like talking during that part and kind of being very confused is because it hurts. And it's a really dark and deep and sad topic to touch on. And I did not think that the MCU would ever go there, but in a way, I'm glad that they did, because there aren't people like me out there that know about American history that well, or at least like retain some of it. Maybe it informed some people to look up stuff about like what happened to Isaiah. Yeah, it's just really hard to swallow that, because I went into the first episode thinking that Sam was just dealing with, you know, the loss of Steve Rogers, having to fill his shoes, feeling like he can't fill his shoes, and also wanting to carry out his family legacy since the blip happened and he was gone and he wasn't there to help his sister. But then we found out in this episode that there could be a lot more to that. Even though Bucky had a lot to say at the table, which I really loved his quote of like, if Steve was wrong about you, then he's wrong about me. But Sam didn't talk after that, really. He said that, yeah, you might not understand why I did what I did, but I was doing what I thought was right. I think he still is keeping the covers over what is actually deeper down. That, you know, like Bucky and this episode was insinuating, is that he doesn't feel like he can wear the shield because of his color. And that's really sad. Because, yeah, I obviously can't imagine how he feels, but I do understand that that is a thing, and it sucks. But I also appreciate the heck out of Marvel for touching on this really deep topic and fitting it into, you know, Falcon and how he deals with it. Totally did not see this episode bringing us there, but this is going to make this series a lot heavier than it already is, if we can even get there, because we're already dealing with stuff from Bucky. We're dealing with this very erratic group of people that want to somehow, I mean, I'm not really totally understanding the plot of these people. Like, what do they actually want? If they want life to go back to how it was during the blip, then that means killing half of the population, which I don't understand how they think that's okay. But it seems like instead they're giving maybe half of the population, the displaced people, this serum, this super soldier serum, which is crazy because now you have half of the population that's normal, and then their goal is to make half of the population have this super soldier serum. That doesn't sound like putting things back to the way that they were during the blip at all, but maybe some more of the motives and information and stuff like that will come out. I mean, we're only in episode 2. I think I was just so swept up in everything that's going on with Sam and Bucky that when it comes back to like the flag smashers, I'm a little bit lost in the dark, but we have the rest of the series to try to figure out what their main goal is. Now we're going to go talk to one of my favorite villains about where the serum's coming from, why it's here, why it's being made in bulk again. I think it's interesting that even Isaiah brought up like your people, Hydra, and there was another part where Hydra was brought up too. So I'm wondering if Hydra is working its way back alive through these flag smashers and why. But looking forward to hopping into all of that next episode. This episode definitely took me by surprise. I do think that it's bringing up a lot of important topics and good topics and deep topics. So I'm looking forward to episode 3 and I will see you all there.
Stealing medicine.
Got 8 super soldiers on a bulk supply run. Serum doesn't exactly have a great track record.
That there was a black super soldier decades ago.
Taking my blood. My house!
You remember what happened the last time we stole it? Steve believed in you. See, he gave you that shield and you threw it away like it was nothing.
Satellites have found their symbol popping up.
Walker doesn't have any leads.
I know where you're going with.
So you remember Siberia?
Dun, dun, dun. The show's honestly been very entertaining so far. I did see that there was a new show that came out, Ironheart. Is that like supposed to be the new Iron Man? I saw the cover of it very briefly. And I was surprised because, well, I'm pretty disconnected from social media. Like, I know I'm an online person, but I don't get on Twitter anymore. I kind of stick to my certain Instagrams and YouTubes. But I didn't hear anything about it until I saw it pop up today.
The Global Repatriation Council knows that for many, so much has changed, helping you back into your home, helping you navigate changes to society, helping you get back to the way things were. Global Repatriation Council. Restore. Rebuild.
Wow.
Let's move.
That's wild to think about.
Sir!
They're in Munich.
Ask him if he knows Carly Morgenthau and the Flag Smashers.
Du hast den Namen gehört.
Die Amerikaner sind Unmenschen geboren.
Came through here, now where'd she go?
Oh.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, I do, and I don't care. Waste of time, man. We ain't gonna find nothing.
He's got a bit of a temper.
That kind of thing creates loyalty, man. I know you want it, but we've literally tried everything we can here. We keep drawing blanks.
So we bet on someone who's got a better hand.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a temper.
Give us a sec.
I can't imagine Steve Rogers ever doing that to a civilian.
We have a history together, trust me. I got it.
He has a point.
Which is why you came to me. Luckily for you.
What are you talking?
He does.
Where the hell are we, Buck? Have you lost your mind?
And we also have 8 super soldiers that are loose.
Our minds, especially yours. No offense.
I was just thinking that. Did he give him the 3 words because he was going to finish off the other words? And
Now, in this lockup, it's 9-1. And if 2 prisoners start fighting, 4 guards have to respond.
Fighting at that moment.
Who knows? Could be many reasons.
he will kill you tonight. Kill him first.
The point is, it's escalating. Wouldn't be hard to slip down a hallway or 2.
So he broke him out of jail. Oh my gosh. Bucky. I think Falcon's right. I think he's gonna continue to mess with them. Their minds. It's just who he is. Why would he help the Avengers catch what's going on with the serum.
Where are we, man? Whoa.
Okay?
What did you do?
We need him.
Going back to prison. No!
You broke the law and you stuck your neck out for me.
I really think I'm invaluable.
Shut up.
His face.
You don't make a move without our permission. Okay, Zemo. Where do we start?
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this, but I don't know. We'll see.
Ended the Winter Soldier program once before. To leave my work unfinished. Scale a ladder of low life. First stop is a woman named Selby. Hence I still have a line on. From there we climb.
So he has a plan.
My family was royalty until your friends destroyed my country. Bravo to you. Please.
Look at his fit, his jacket, and the private jet. Jeez.
You don't know what it's like to be locked in a cell.
Why don't you tell us about where we're going?
I was just fascinated by this. This part seems to be important. Nakajima.
He got his book.
He's out of line, but he's right. Everybody loves Marvin Gaye. Steve adored Marvin Gaye.
But I realized something when I met him. The danger with people like him. You put them on pedestals.
Watch your steps, Zemo.
It's true.
You remember that, right? Soldiers sent to Germany to stop a mad icon. Do we want to live in a people like the Red Skull? That is why we're going to Madripoor.
Island nation in the Indonesian archipelago. Pirate sanctuary back in the 1800s.
Oh.
Become someone you claim is gone.
Wait, what? The Winter Soldier? No, why? Resettlement camp in Latvia. I don't like that.
Golly, you better come upstairs.
Is Zemo being honest? Or is he just trying to get the Winter Soldier back? The hand in the world. Wow. This show does a good job of making you feel bad for the good guy, or bad for the bad guys. Madripoor.
Like the man you're supposed to be playing. Sophisticated and rake named Conrad Mack, aka the Smiling Tiger.
That's a bad nickname.
Oh my goodness.
You smell this?
Yeah, what is that, acid?
Madripoor. No matter what happens, we have to stay.
Acid.
There's no margin for error. Hightown's that place if you want to visit. But Lowtown's the other way.
And let me guess, we don't have any friends in Hightown.
What Zemo just said when Falcon said that he looks like a pimp makes me sad for America and like how we view each other right now. It's so this is like a lawless city. It kind of gives me cyberpunk vibes. I think it's like the neon and obviously Falcon's outfit that they had him in, but yeah, I don't know. Getting cyberpunk vibes. Like, look at this. So Bucky just has to pretend he is in Winter Soldier mode, or I mean, surely that's what he means, right? Oh my goodness, this place looks very scary. People just waving guns around. Power broken is watching? Is that what that said?
Готов отвечать. Winter Soldier.
People know who Bucky is.
We have business to do with Selby.
The usual?
Are they on to them? No. No. What is that? Is that real?
I love these.
Got word from on high.
You ain't welcome here.
I have no business with a power broker. Either come and talk to me.
New haircut?
Or bring Selby for a chat.
I miss his long hair too.
A power broker, really? Every kingdom needs its king.
Oh.
Only by reputation. Judge, jury, and executioner.
Dang, okay. Bucky. The music. Zemo, no. All of the guns cocking.
Отлично, солдат.
Selby will see you now.
Thank you.
You good?
His face during all of that. From when Zemo said attack to even after.
The power broker had him working on the serum, but things didn't go as planned.
Is Nagel still in Madripoor?
The breadcrumbs you can have for free. But the bakery's gonna cost you, Baron. Before you get all cute, don't think you can find Nagel without me.
Sarah?
On speaker.
No, it's his sister.
Then why'd they dog you out, big time?
You don't have that banker killed.
What'd I tell you about the Cheerios?
Sam, I'm sorry. Let me call you back.
Sam? Who's Sam? Kill them!
Oh, man. Where did that shot come from?
We have a real problem now. Leave your weapons and follow my lead.
Selby dead. Oh, there's a bounty on them.
This is not good.
Oh my gosh. Yep. I'm surprised they walked out as far as they did with all the guns and the texts. Jeez. So someone is watching over them. Who?
Seem to have a guardian angel.
Well, this is too perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Sharon?
You cost me everything.
Sharon, wait.
Why is she here?
Like you, I didn't have the Avengers to back me up.
Hey, don't blow that smoke at me. I was on a run too.
Was it?
Dang.
I don't speak to my family anymore. My own father doesn't know where I am.
Listen.
That's really sad.
I have a place in Hightown. You should be safe there for a while.
At least she's in Hightown. How did... Okay. Was it just like right place, right time? Or did she know that they were coming here?
You know how much I can get for a real Monet?
Sell fake Monets.
No, she means real. Stolen artwork. Monet, Van Gogh.
You know, half the artwork in museums like the Louvre is fake.
Okay, guys, I see what you're doing. Worldly than good old Sam.
She's changed a lot.
By the way, how is the new Cap?
Please, you buy into all that's before you were his pet psychopath. Mr. America, Cap's best friend.
Carly Morgenthau and at least 7 others have...
Really should steer clear of all of this.
We know it's a risk, but we're not going to leave until we find the person who cracked the code.
Wilfred Nagel.
Nagel works for the power broker.
She knows him.
Cleared the bionic staring machine.
I don't trust Charity.
All right, a deal then. You help us out, and I'll get your name cleared.
Well, I sell to some pretty connected people. Blend in. Enjoy the party.
Try to stay out of trouble. I'll see what I can find.
Trouble.
Stop. They're going to a bar, club. Or wait, is this her house? But... Oh, yeah, it is. Where she's selling. She has changed so much. I mean, I guess she helped Steve out and everyone on that side of the fence during the whole Accords thing. Zemo. I love the facial expressions between everyone in this episode. It's done really well. I'm trying to like, I feel like I'm not saying it as much, but like every single facial expression says something. It's pretty cool.
With that bounty on your head, we're the less likely you're ever leaving. Container 4261. Let's talk to Nagel, but hurry. We're on borrowed time.
So we could be in...
You sure this is the right one?
Positive it has to be.
Oh. I thought they were just going to start searching them. Music? This song.
I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home now. Real. Coming home, baby, now.
Well, it's a lab.
I know I'm over. Since you went out real soon.
There's someone in there.
Dr. Nagel?
Who are you? What do you want?
We know you created the super soldier serum.
Out of my lab.
Hey, we know who he is, right? This is Baron Z.
Scared of him.
I know you've heard of him too, right? Seemed like a pretty smart guy. Conversation.
About a counter. Me a better offer and I'll talk.
Jeez.
We have company.
Slimy, slimy. What are they doing there? Dang, Sharon.
Every bounty hunter in the city is here. We gotta go.
Oh, the bounty hunters, that's what. How did they track them here? But they didn't track them at her party. Oh no.
Okay.
Holy.
He was brought into Hydra's Winter Soldier program to pick up after the 5 failed test subjects in Siberia. When Hydra fell, blood samples from an American test subject, stable traces of serum.
Isaiah.
After much labor, I was able to isolate the necessary compounds in his. Was a god scientist since Erskine, but mine was going to be different. Jacked up bodies, mine was going to be subtle, demised.
How have we never heard about this?
Because before I was able to complete my work, and when I returned, it was 5 years later. I came here. The power broker was more than happy.
How many vials did you make?
Carly Morgenthau stole those, so.
Stole?
I don't know where she is, but a couple of days ago she called, named Donia Madani. Poor woman has tuberculosis, of overpopulation and displacement camps like that.
Well, what happened to her?
Not my pig, not my farm.
So it was the power broker people that went to try to kill them and get the serums back when they were escaping on that plane. Dang, Sharon's out here just taking down all these men by herself.
Is there any serum in this lab? Now what?
Guys, we're seriously out of time here.
No!
Zemo! I had a feeling he was gonna kill him either, I mean now, but if he was giving away too much information. I'm looking out for him. I feel like he's got tricks up his sleeves right now. Oh, and he escaped. Oh boy. There's a lot of them out there.
You like living here?
So terrible.
It seems pretty terrible.
I thought we were gonna go left. I came out first. Follow me.
And we're over time.
You did this free action movie.
Oh my gosh. How did he get up there? Well, he's helping them. But I mean, they have a bounty on him too, so. Oh.
Hello.
What is it? Oh, it was a vehicle.
Well, that was one hell of a reunion.
Come back to the States with us.
Get me that pardon you promised me.
Thanks for everything. You're not gonna move your seat up, are you?
No.
Oh my gosh, they bicker so much.
A couple of them. I'll tell you in the car. Let's go.
What's up with Sharon? I don't know. I'm just getting weird vibes from her. I feel like she could make it work in the States. Things have changed. I don't know.
So we just have the one fight ahead of us then. You get to be a teacher after all this is over, right?
We've got all we need here.
And they said that Sam and Bucky were here on the same day this happened. Thank you.
Oh man.
Which is why you and I are just gonna run with this.
So I take it what happens next isn't a strictly on the book stuff.
Get the job done. Do you really think they're gonna sweat us on the how?
Jeez.
She's a refugee. Yeah.
So about Carly, I mean, I get having having a life, and then once everyone comes, getting pushed out into the displacement camps, that really sucks. I don't really know exactly how that happened to her, but I mean, everyone's going through it and they're trying to make it better. It's just...
Maybe I shouldn't have put it in a museum. Maybe I should have destroyed it.
But that show represents a lot of things. Upside down, we need a new cap, and Detroit, I'm gonna take it from him myself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really Walker's fault. If you're going to take it from anyone, take it back from the government, who put it into the hands of Walker.
A city near the Baltic Sea.
Of a place we can go forward to coming face to face with Carly. We're changing the course.
There's a lot of what side of the fence are you on with this show? And I like it a lot because it puts things into perspective. The blip, how we feel about the Avengers, how we feel about the people that maybe died because of the repercussions of the Avengers. I mean, that's been a theme throughout a lot of the stuff with Black Widow and, of course, Captain America. And all of Civil War was pretty much about that.
Put your seatbelt on.
How did she know that was going to happen? She just had a feeling. No, 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 nope, no.
Erased from the map. Don't suppose any of you bothered visiting the memorial. Why would you? We're here.
I'm gonna go on a walk.
You good?
See you guys in a bit.
Where is he going? What's that? How did he see that? Are they little bombs?
When you're gonna show up.
Oh. It's a Wakandan? I'm here for Zemo. I mean, I guess because of what happened with that entire situation where he pinned it all on Bucky. Oh my goodness. As if there's not enough stuff going on right now. Wow, there's a lot to unpack in this. I was trying to explain what was on my mind during a lot of it, but there was so much dialogue that I feel like I cut myself short a lot, and I apologize for that. I was trying to take in the dialogue, but also give you guys my thoughts about it, and it was really difficult to do that. And that, I think, is what makes this show really good, because every single conversation is important. Every single conversation is layered in its own way, and that was this episode. So many layers. And I feel like I started to really see those layers when they were at that bar in Madripoor and Bucky had to become the Winter Soldier again, and just his facial expressions in that alone. I mean, the facial expressions throughout all of this were very good between literally everybody. Just watching that scene with him being forced to become the Winter Soldier again, and I don't know, it kind of scared me, honestly. It scared me. It made me feel uneasy. Bucky is trying to heal, and he has healed a lot, but Zemo's right that there is still a little bit of something inside. Honestly, that terrifies me, and that makes me feel really bad for Bucky and makes me realize that he really does need to continue that therapy. He needs to continue the path that he was on before he met Zemo again, and I'm nervous for him going forward. I'm nervous that tapping back into that role, tapping back into that mindset is going to push him back in his healing journey a lot. And I can't help but feel like Zemo has this, yes, he's helping everybody, but there's some other plan underneath. I mean, just the way that he talks to everyone, the way that he carries his body language, plus knowing him from how he manipulates and cons everybody. And I know that he, in his heart of hearts, is against super soldiers, but I just can't help this feeling of how manipulative he is. And maybe he's using that against the Avengers still. I mean, he's very much against the Avengers. Why would he be helping them? And I feel bad for Sam during all of this. And I can kind of see it in his face, especially when he is in Madripoor and he's being forced to work undercover and he's being, you know, forced to kind of do things the way that he doesn't want to do them. But like in this episode, they got a lot of information. They found the guy that was making the serums, why he was making them, how he was making them, and when he started them back up, and linking it back to Carly. And so, yes, it was important that they went and did this with Zemo, but Sam is obviously very clearly struggling with a lot of that. The morality of it all and making these uneasy alliances, you can just read it in his face. And he wants Sharon to come back so badly. He keeps saying, like, you know, just come back to the States. Come on, I can help you out. I can help get you out of this place. And Sharon has changed a lot. We went from the Sharon that is a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. and hitting on Captain America a little bit. And I got this like sweet demeanor from her, all the way to now she's this outlaw. She's angry, she's bitter, she's wounded from what happened to her, trying to stick up for Steve Rogers. And she's right. She didn't get a pardon. She didn't get help. She didn't get anything but the short end of the stick. And now having to make it work in Madripoor, which is horrible. And I guess that is why she has shifted so much into this, you know, con artist that is kind of just making it work in Madripoor. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like she doesn't want to come back to the States. I feel like maybe she's tied in too deep where she's been in Madripoor, and that's scary. This episode definitely showed that Sam, Bucky, and Zemo are not friends. They're bickering the entire time. I feel like they're being manipulative with one another. Sam and Bucky to each other. Obviously Zemo to Bucky. Yeah, I just got a lot of very uneasy vibes in this episode. And that's why I think the facial expressions were so intense because you can read it on everyone's face. Nobody is being real with each other. I'm feeling a little lost after this episode. I'm not gonna lie. I think my thoughts feel a little jumbled. Hopefully I explained them well enough. I was trying to get them out during the show, but there was just so much dialogue to take in, and I think I'm gonna have to sit with this episode a little bit. That does make me excited for the rest of this series, but I honestly just don't even know how it's gonna play out anymore. I don't know. I'm feeling weird about Sharon. I'm obviously feeling weird about Zemo. I'm feeling weird about Bucky now because I feel like just getting in cahoots with Zemo has furthered his healing. And I'm even feeling weird about Sam because now he just wants to destroy the Captain America shield and he's just kind of giving up on it, it seems. And I don't blame him because everything does feel so broken right now. At the same time, I want him to stand for something. I want him to pick up the shield and own it. I want him to realize that Steve Rogers gave it to him for a reason. And that's because he has faith in him. He had hope in him. He saw something in Sam that Sam still can't see himself. And I'm waiting for that light bulb to switch on, for him to finally take ownership of the role that he deserves to step into. Thank you all so much for hanging out for this episode. The show is getting deeper, darker, more intense, but it has me very excited to see how it all is going to go, how it's going to wrap up. I will see you all in the next episode.
She's giving displaced people shelter.
So we bet on someone who's got a better hand.
You are assuming Hydra has something to do with this. I know where to begin.
Carly Morgenthau and at least 7 others have taken the serum. Vials did you make?
20.
Where's Carly now?
Help someone named Donya Madani.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
And the plot thickens. I've been really liking these shows a lot. I can see why people felt, I think like I've talked to you guys about this before, but I can see why people got disgruntled with trying to keep up with the MCU with shows though. Like this definitely could have made a really awesome movie too, just like WandaVision, but I'm not opposed to series. I can just see how other people would like lose track or not be interested. Wakanda. 6 years ago.
You sure about this?
I won't let you hurt anyone. Jelanie. Rjavoy.
She's...
The Nazis.
Is she testing to see
Rasviet.
if he's changed? Oh, Bucky.
Добре си вдячний. Прощение на робив. Один. Грузовой вагон.
He looks so scared.
You're free. You're free.
Oh my gosh, his face. So he didn't activate. So even if Zemo tried, they helped him.
How could you free him? The Winter Soldier programming was removed from you like a rot. Zemo murdered our King T'Chaka at the UN.
I understand.
Very little of our loss and our shame.
Icona into ekufune ke fizikila ngaya.
8 hours, White Wolf.
I feel like that's reasonable. I had no idea that Bucky was actually free. I got nervous when Zemo started saying the code words, but he actually is free.
Well, the Wakandans are here. They want Zemo.
It was sweet of you to defend me at least.
There's nothing to litigate. You straight shot the man.
Sam, they have a list of demands and are promising more attacks.
I have the will to complete this mission.
She's just a kid.
She's a supremacist. Always troubled people. To the Avengers.
Hey, those are friends you're talking about. But there has to be a peaceful way to stop her.
Anyone with that serum is inherently on that path until you kill her or she kills you.
Maybe you're wrong, Zemo. The serum never corrupted Steve.
True.
But there has never been another Steve Rogers, has there?
True.
So when I was a kid, my TT passed away.
Who is your TT?
When I was a kid, my aunt passed away. Maybe they're doing the same thing for Danya.
Worth a shot.
Turkish delight.
Turkish delight. I've never had one of those. But what about the guy that they saw in Baltimore? Isaiah?
The GRC formally began drafting legislation. The act of violence has also brought attention. The worldwide reach of this group is growing, as is the danger.
Shame what's become of this place. I remember it being beautiful.
We're gonna take a look around upstairs. See what you can find out here.
I'll stay out of your way.
The way Bucky looks at him.
Hey kid, excuse me. You heard of Doña Madani?
No.
Everyone's just like walking away. They're clearly in the right spot.
Hey, Doña Madani?
Danya? No?
Do you know a woman by the name of Doña Madani?
We're not refugees. We're internationally displaced persons, and we don't trust outsiders.
I have a pretty good track record of helping out.
The Global Repatriation Council promised to send more teachers. That was 6 months ago.
That's so sad.
Baba, black sheep, have you any wool?
Stop. Is he gonna give them candy? Why is he being so creepy?
Turkish delight was always my son's favorite. My old friend, Donya, passed away. Did you know her?
Yes.
Do you know where her funeral will be?
I'm starting to feel like a dead end.
The hell is he doing?
He's getting information.
Do you see these men there? They're very bad. Not to be trusted. Donya is our little secret, okay? Cute kids.
What the heck? So he's not gonna help?
Well, I got nothing. No one's talking about Danya.
She's not wrong.
What do you mean?
People have been welcomed into countries that have kept them out using barbed wire. Folks were happy to have people around to help them rebuild. And then boom, just like that, it goes right back to the way it used to be. She's different. She's not motivated by the same things.
That little girl, what'd she tell you?
The funeral is this afternoon.
You know the door is coming for you any minute. Keep talking.
I prefer to keep my leverage.
Oh, I see.
You want to see what someone can do with leverage?
Don't engage him. He's just going to extort you and do that stupid head tilt thing.
Straightens up.
Some cherry blossom tea.
No, you go ahead.
Well, as nice as it is to hear.
He's just trying to save his butt.
Zemo found out the funeral is later today, but he's holding us hostage with the information.
So you don't want to go into this blind.
But we could use a trustworthy set of eyes.
I may or may not have access to a satellite or two. Let me see what I can do. If Carly disappears, we're not going to find that serum until it's too late. You killed the golden goose.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Just find Carly.
I don't know how to feel about her still. I know she's in a sketchy area. I just feel like last episode I was really creeped out by her and some of her facial expressions. I can't trust her.
Do you think I'm making a mistake?
My grandfather, Lucas, if you're doing something and it makes you scared, it's probably because it's the right thing, and he fought Nazis, so.
Yeah, that's different, but yeah.
I don't know if I should tease you about that yet or not.
I didn't think there could be another Captain America until I met you. They need a leader who looks like them, who understands their pain. What we're doing will outlive the legacy of that shield.
A reminder of all the people history just left out. If anything, that shield should be destroyed. This serum is how we make change. But first we pay our respects to Mama Danya.
I kind of get it, but I'm struggling with a lot of what they just said.
No more keeping us in the dark. Broke him out of prison.
He did that himself, technically.
Unbelievable explanation.
Look at him. He is so hot-headed.
I know where Carly is.
Well, all we know is it's a memorial.
Take her by surprise.
No, I want to talk to her alone.
I'm not losing her again.
If there's any time to reason with her, it's now.
Stop. Hold on. Stop. Unless you forgot the fact that she blew up a building with people still in it.
If you can talk her down, might be worth a try.
My associate is just up ahead.
Oh, it's the girl.
This is for your family. Can you show us the way?
But didn't he say that they're all bad and not to trust them? But I guess she trusts him. The whole talk at where the super soldier serum was, before I forget, they never had the luxury of, getting away with things clean. That was the whole point of Black Widow and Captain America, and the whole reason why Civil War happened. It was because the Avengers have never had the luxury of keeping their hands clean of anything. Things always have gone the way that they don't expect them to all of the time. And yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
Same goes for siblings, grandparents, cousins. Worse than being hungry or cold or scared. I was alone until Mama Donya. Like a lot of you here, Mama Donya saved me. She clothed me, loved me. She taught me that we have to do for each other, because they won't. But the struggle is what brings us all together. People who have nothing in common, for we are, after all, simply one world and one people. So live accordingly.
See, I can get behind that. One world, one people. I totally understand that. But they're calling you a criminal because you just blew up people. You just killed people for this vision of one world, one people. I just...
Saw you back there.
I came alone. I just want to talk.
Bold of you.
It doesn't have to be a war, Carly.
People all around the world need me, millions of them.
I understand your frustration. I understand your helplessness.
So you want me to stop because people are getting hurt, right?
That's not a better place if you're killing people. It's just different.
You're either brilliant or just hopelessly optimistic.
Well, can I be a little bit of both?
No.
Oh, jeez. They keep showing him, like, freaking out, pacing.
No. This is a bad idea.
He knows what he's doing.
Is he gonna ruin this for them?
Going in.
No.
Your partner needs backup in there. Do you really want his blood on your hands?
Who knows more about super soldiers than anyone else on...
Is he saying he's struggling with the serum inside of him? It's making him freak out?
So, let me ask you. You have more serum, right?
So?
Are you going to increase your army? You're killing innocent people.
They're not innocent.
Wow.
No. I didn't mean it like that. You tricked.
No.
The people I'm fighting are trying to take your home, Sam.
And my sister's waiting for that exact same answer. I'm not your enemy. I agree with your fight. I just can't get with the way you're fighting it. And I'm sure she wouldn't either.
Carly Morgenthau, you're under arrest.
Dude. No.
We had enough time to talk.
You were not
Why don't you
civil.
They were getting somewhere. They were getting somewhere. She was realizing. Dude, this new Captain America. Oh no. And he let Zemo get away.
I lost her. This place is a maze.
Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. He was getting somewhere with that whole conversation. Oh my gosh. The serum. Oh no.
Is this what I think it is?
This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. What is he gonna do with that? Is he craving more power? He is.
What'd we miss?
What a mess.
Did you find the vials?
They've been destroyed.
I waited too long.
I can't believe that all went down that way.
I mean, what were the chances that we'd all be assigned to the same quarter? But now I just wish there were a dozen more of us to fight.
Can't function with them on our heels. It's the power broker. I want the serum back, or I will end you.
I'll deal with the power broker when the time comes. We separate them. And then we kill Captain America.
Oh my goodness. And now it's just more violence. Keep your eye on this guy on Walker. Let me know if he moves on Carly.
Sam, you can't hold out hope for Carly. She's gone. Super soldiers cannot be allowed to exist.
And if that's how you feel, what about Bucky?
Yes. And he was getting to that. And Carly was agreeing with him. And then, yes, Walker came in and ruined all of it.
All right, that's it. Let's go.
Man, let's be clear. Shield or no shield, the only thing you're running in here is your mouth. He's actually proven himself useful today.
Should I put down the shield? Make it fair?
Well, it's been 8 hours. Zemo did help, though.
Huh? Hey, John, you might want to fight Bucky before you tangle with the Dora Milaje.
I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Zemo! He's just sipping some scotch in the back.
We should do something.
They are also chilling.
Strong, John!
Kyle, let's talk about this!
Yeah, Zemo's like, I'll just slip away. I don't blame him. He did help. I was expecting him to break free and just leave and go hide somewhere, but he tracked down Carly and then destroyed the serum. It was helpful.
He is gone. Leave it.
How did he get out in that bathroom?
Did you know they could do that?
No.
You're right, man. They weren't even super soldiers.
Great. His pride, as if it needed to be hurt anymore, because he's clearly thinking about taking more juice.
I can't believe you pulled in El Chapo.
I can.
Oh, was there a storm drain? Yeah. Or whatever those things are called. What's it called if it's in a bathroom?
If you had the chance to take the serum, would you do it?
Hells yeah.
How it might change you?
Power just makes a person more of themselves, right? You consistently make the right decisions in the heat of battle. God, imagine how many lives you could have saved that day if we had that serum.
I know.
Great, now I feel bad for him. He's struggling a lot with what he did.
My name is Carly Morgenthau.
Is that his sister?
You're the leader of the Flag Smashers.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to kill your brother. I thought I could trust him, but then it turns out he's working for your new Captain America.
My world doesn't matter to America. My brother is not working for that man.
I'm gonna send you the coordinates to pass along. And I need to know that he won't betray my trust again. Otherwise, I can always meet with you and AJ and Lil Cass there.
That was scary. Just say you need to meet him. You don't have to put the kids into it. Jeez.
I see you didn't come alone. I was gonna ask you to join me. Or do the world a favor and let me go.
Hello, John Walker.
Hey, Sam. New cap is moving. Looks like he's found them.
It's Walker. I'll send you the location. Go.
Lamar.
Oh no. Oh no. If they kill Lamar, he's gonna... Oh my gosh, is that him?
Tie him up.
He's gonna lose it. He's a really bad fighter. He just gets his butt kicked. What is he, twitching? Oh.
What'd you do? They've got Lamar.
What is he reaching for? Like a knife? Oh yeah, a knife.
Stay there.
Bucky. Okay. So why did they come? Why did they come here if they were in the middle of talking with Carly? I guess because they didn't want Walker to come up here and like mess things up while they're trying to negotiate with Carly. That makes sense. Oh no, he's dead.
Lamar, 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 Lamar.
That's so sad.
Where is she? It wasn't me.
Ah! That was so violent. In front of everyone. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Well, that will do it. As if he wasn't already spiraling down a really dark and weird and twisty path, seeking more power. Now he's not going to come back from that. I mean, I didn't think that he was going to come back from how he was already acting, but losing his friend that he's known and fought beside his whole life before and after becoming Captain America, yeah, they're going to have to do something about him. He can't be in that role. And now everyone saw that horrific murder, which is what it was. I mean, he was sitting there saying, it wasn't me. And he murdered him. That was terrible. Well, this show does a really good job at making those gray areas really uncomfortable for the viewer. Because I want to be on Carly's side. I do. And I think that she started all of this for a really good reason. Like Falcon said, I get why you're frustrated, but you can't just go around killing people. And then for her snap to come back and say, well, there are people that deserve to die and I would do it all over again. Like, yeah, that's a really awful way to think. And an eye for an eye never solves anything. And I feel like they were on the brink, finally putting this all to rest, finally finding a peaceful resolution to what Carly is dealing with. But this Walker guy he twice got in the way of that conversation that needed to happen, that needed to end, that needed to just be 5 minutes longer. And I feel like everything could have come to a conclusion because I don't think that Carly was 100% gone. I don't 100% agree with Zemo because, I mean, yes, what's happening to Walker is a perfect example of how some people can't handle the serum. And I really love what Walker's friend said about the serum, how it just kind of amplifies what is already there. Well, what's amplifying inside of Walker is years of PTSD from what he went through in Afghanistan and thinking that he could have saved more lives, that he could have done better. He already has 3 medals of honor. He wants more, clearly. It's not enough for him. He wanted to go back and save more people, which is honorable. But there comes a point where you can't save everybody. And Steve Rogers knows that. He was always in that same mind frame of being super humble and saving the lives that he can and feeling sad for the ones that he didn't, but not beating himself up into oblivion over it or wanting more of the serum so that he could go back and erase time. He dealt with the skeletons that were in his closet by being humble and accepting that sometimes life is messy. Even though you can't save the world every single day, if you just show up and you be your humble self and you save the lives that you can, that's enough. And Walker, I mean, it's honorable-ish the way that he wants to save more and he wants to be the biggest and the best and save every single soul and be this Captain America, but he's going about it a very, very wrong way. And it's interesting because Carly, even though she wants to save so many lives, even though she's also struggling with killing people and thinking that mind frame and all of that, yes, she is slipping into the same realm that Walker is in, but she's not there yet. And Falcon's right. She can be saved. She can come back from this darkness that she is starting to go down. She just needs a minute and she just needs her eyes to be open to what Falcon is trying to tell her, but they're just not. It keeps being interrupted and it's frustrating because I do think that Carly has a good heart in all of it. It's twisting and it's turning dark, but there is still room for her to be saved. And it's all because Walker is struggling with his own demons and putting himself up too high on that pedestal, and he is falling because of that. And he's messing up everything else in the process. But next week I will be watching the final 2 episodes. I think I did that with Loki and with WandaVision. I hate leaving myself with like one more episode, one more final one. So I'm gonna squeeze in the last 2 episodes with you guys next week. So we will be finishing our time in Falcon and the Winter Soldier then, which I'm really excited about. See you guys then.
He's gone.
The show always starts so abruptly with the previously ons.
Sam, The boat's gotta go. I'm doing everything I can to keep this business afloat.
That shield is a monument to a bygone. If anything, that shield should be destroyed.
Don't suppose any of you bothered visiting the memorial.
That there was a black super soldier decades ago, and nobody knew about it.
Maybe we'll learn more about Isaiah.
So this is what that was?
No, Carly,
Tricking
wait.
me until your backup arrived.
If you had the chance to take the serum, would you do it?
Hells yeah.
That was such a terrible death. Like the way that they did it all, it just...
It wasn't me!
Yeah, that image is just like burned in my brain forever. He just ran away.
He told me. Not listening!
Consistently make the right decisions in the heat of battle. Time to go to work.
I feel bad for him. Like, I really don't like him, but I feel for him.
Time to go to work.
You guys should see a medic. You don't look so good.
Stop.
You saw what happened. You know what I had to do. He killed Lamar!
He didn't kill Lamar, John.
If you explain what happened, they may consider your record. John, you gotta give me the shield, man. You made a mistake.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, we do.
So he definitely took the serum now, right? They never showed it, but I mean, that's Bucky he's beating up. Ain't no way.
Why are you making me do this?
What?
You mean do this?
Oh my gosh.
This isn't you, John.
Yeah, what?
We could have been a team.
He just like went full-fledged evil, will not take ownership of any of his mistakes. He's blaming everything on everybody else. Even all the way down to the guy that he murdered in front of everyone. Oh my gosh, he's strangling him?
Captain America.
No. Oh my gosh. Ew, the sound.
It's over, John.
It's mine.
That was insane. He's like, please, please take it. The music and the look on Falcon's face. Jeez.
And just like the last camp, nothing.
Hey, you got your sleeve back. Captain America killing in public, international incident big. So unfortunately,
They're taking jurisdiction.
So they need the shield back? Is that what they're saying?
The longer we let her regroup, the harder it's going to be to find her.
Anyway, all we could do now is sit tight and just chill. There's nothing to do until there's something to do. Wait, yo, you forgot the wings.
Keep them.
Keep them. What? I'm guessing he's saying, yeah, you had to have taken the serum since he broke his wings like that.
Stripped of your title and authority as Captain America.
You understand the gravity of the situation.
It is a mandate.
I understand that! I lived my life by your mandate. I only ever did what you asked, and I did it well.
You will be given an other than honorable discharge. You will hold no rank in retirement and receive no benefit.
Is that what other than means? Other than honorable?
Dignity of this council, you will spend the rest of your life. Consider yourself extremely fortunate, Mr. Walker.
So yeah, they want the shield back. He's not wrong. Not Walker, but the jury.
You start by visiting Lamar's parents. And then we can Build. Actually, it's Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. So you can just call me Val.
What? It's the lady from the end of Black Widow, right?
These guys in ties. Excuse me, who are you? You did the right thing, taking the serum. Yeah, of course I know that. I actually think it was the second best choice you've ever made in your life. Oh, you want to know what the first best choice was? Picking up the phone when I call you. I'll be in touch.
Okay. What in the world?
There's nothing on it.
There has to be something on that, right? Val. Yeah, she was in the end credit scene, right? I was expecting to see her again, just not now.
Matthias, Mama Donya, how many times do we have to pay with our lives just to be citizens of this goddamn planet?
Well, that's gonna add a lot of fuel to her fire. In the wrong direction.
I thought you'd be here sooner. I've decided I'm not going to kill you.
Imagine my relief.
They literally programmed you to kill. There's only one way to make sure she cannot continue her mission.
But we're gonna do it our own way.
I was afraid you would say that.
Is he going to kill him? Oh my gosh.
Ladies, I took the liberty of crossing off my name in your book. Goodbye, James.
I feel like that was symbolizing how much he's changed.
We will take him to the raft, where he will live out his days. It would be prudent to make yourself scarce in Wakanda for the time being. Why?
Is that like I'm guessing it's a bad place in Wakanda?
I may have another favor to ask of you.
Back in Baltimore. Is Sam gonna ask Isaiah more questions about the shield? Or like the serum and what he's been through?
Is that what I think it is? Leave it covered. Those stars and stripes don't mean nothing good to me.
I need to understand.
You understand. Every black man does.
Don't do that bitter old man thing with me. I don't get it, okay? What went wrong?
I used to be like you.
But you were a super soldier like Steve. You could have been the next.
The next? What? Blonde hair, blue eyes, stars and stripes.
Steve did not put you in jail.
Steve didn't know about him. I think if he did, it would have been different. I don't think Steve's like that at all.
Never let a single one of her letters get to me.
That's so sad.
You wanted to know what went wrong. A handful of us got shot up. They don't tell us what it is. It's tetanus. They sent us on missions. Some of us started dying off. A couple of the boys get captured on a mission, talking about blowing the POW camp to hide the evidence. Those are my men, not evidence. And I brought them boys back. And what did I get for saving their lives? For the next 30 years, they experimented on me, trying to figure out why the serum worked. There was a nurse. She took pity on me. She had me declared dead.
That's horrifying.
But the world's different now. I know people.
You think things are different? You think times are different? You want to believe jail was my fault. They were worried my story might get out. So they erased me. They will never let a black man be Captain America. And even if they did, self-respecting black man would ever want to be.
Self-respecting. But Sam earned that shield from Steve Rogers himself. It was his decision to let it go. If he would have said yes, things would change. Things would look different. They wouldn't have put that blonde hair, blue-eyed guy into it all. And yeah, things are, like he said, things aren't always changing. They're not that different at all, and it's sad and it's scary. But if Sam would have taken that shield, I don't understand the self-respect thing. I guess because it's built on the foundation. It's built on the foundation that they were experimenting on those poor black people, and it's really sad to think about. That, like, all of those black people were experimented on so that Steve Rogers could be who he was. It's so sick.
It was a rough day.
You mean with Isaiah Bradley?
What they did to him.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, well, I'm here. But as far as the boat is concerned, bottom line is...
Don't worry, I'm gonna fix the boat.
So you're waiting for a lead?
The government stepped in and took control.
I just can't get over the self-respecting thing for him not taking it. Like, I get it. I definitely do. But him taking that shield would show that things are different, that they need to be different, that they deserve to be different.
We're gonna fix this damn boat. Yeah, Paul, youngest boy from up the street. That's why I'm calling. Mr. Thoreau. Yes, baby. I appreciate it.
Tommy, Carlos, man, this is amazing. Word goes out to Wilson's family needs help.
Well, how do we get it off the truck?
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Bucky.
You're welcome. Just dropping this off.
What is that?
Called in a favor from the Wakandans.
Sam!
Hi. Oh, you gotta go up.
Why didn't you use the metal arm?
I don't always think of it immediately. I'm right-handed. I'm Bucky.
Sarah.
Sam's face. Sam's like, don't look at my sister like that. I love how we're circling back to fixing the boat again, and this time relying on everyone for help instead of relying on the banks, instead of relying on the government, getting community to help.
Think Carla's gonna throw in the towel?
I think she's gonna double down.
Well, Zemo says there's only one way.
Yeah, to kill her. I love that he's struggling with that because it just proves that Steve Rogers was right about Falcon.
Got a hotel room for the night? Well, I don't want to make it weird for your family.
Just stay here. The people in this town are the most welcoming people in the world.
Okay, I get it. I mean, the people are nice.
But don't flirt with my sister.
Okay.
Bucky said, okay.
And after I saw what happened to Lamar, I went after him.
That guy, he's the one that killed our boy?
And I would never let the person who did that get away. We took that when we got back from our first tour.
After everything you boys have been through together, he's resting easier, knowing that the man who's responsible got his justice when they made you Captain America. What an honor it was to be your partner. It meant the world to him.
And honestly, I'm sure that they're all for what happened on that, whatever that was. It looked like a monument or whatever, but I'm sure they're all for killing him the way that he did because, yeah, that's their son.
Hey.
Hurry, hurry!
Hey, start loosening those bolts. Okay, so.
Excuse me.
Hi, Sarah.
I told you specifically that the water pump was not the problem.
We were supposed to be done long before you woke up.
So don't come down here and start messing around with things you clearly don't understand.
She's a very mean person. Tough love.
I'm glad I had subtitles on so I wouldn't have caught that. Oh, he's training with it.
The legacy of that shield is complicated, to say the least.
Whatever happened with Walker wasn't your fault. Closest thing I've got left to a family. So when you retired it made me feel like I had nothing left.
You gotta stop looking to other people to tell you who you are. You still having those nightmares?
All the time. Which means a part of the Winter Soldier's still in me.
You want to climb out of that hell you're in. You go to these people and say sorry, but you gotta make them feel better. You gotta go to them and be of service. Who needs closure about something, and you're the only person who can give it to.
Probably a dozen.
Start with one.
Good talk.
Yeah, that was really deep. Wow.
You call me when you have a lead off. Not necessarily as a team.
Nope.
We're partners.
Co-workers. Thanks for the help, man.
Of course.
I loved that. And yeah, they were a couple of guys with a mutual friend, and now they're a couple of guys, and they finally accepted that they're co-workers, but that conversation was much needed. It was so open and honest about what they both need to deal with and look at. I hope this is the beginning of Sam realizing that he can wear that shield.
We can't sell it.
She came around. Yeah.
Sarah, I'm so happy to hear you say that. We have to preserve this. This is our history. All our struggles as a people.
Who knew you were so sensitive? There's a fight out there, and then there's our fight here. So you really gonna let Isaiah Bradley get in your head?
If I was in his shoes, I'd probably feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
What would be the point of all the pain and sacrifice?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's go. Let's go, Sam. That's what made me so mad about like the no self-appreciating man can take that shield, because what was all of that sacrifice and suffering and pain for? If anything, it's more of a reason for him to take the shield and own it, because things do need to change and Sam can be the one to make that happen. He was given that shield. And even though it might not have been for those reasons, because like Bucky said, they weren't thinking about that when they gave it to him. He was just the right person to give it to. He earned it. But Sam had to realize in himself that he earned it. Awesome arc to see. Awesome arc. I love it so much. The show is so good. Because he didn't just like take it and be like, yeah, it's mine. Because that's not what Captain America is. That's not who Steve Rogers is. It's so much more.
What are we doing here?
I got some help.
Bonjour. Voila.
Oh no.
So we're working with criminals now.
We are criminals. Nous sommes pactés nulle part, c'est pourquoi nous allons gagner.
I'm only here to kill the Falcon.
You'll get your chance. Tonight we go to battle.
Oh boy. The episode's gonna end here, isn't it? It's gonna be a heck of a final episode in this series.
And I think we're onto something. Places just before the Flag Smashers hit. Earlier today, we got one from New York. I can't promise you they're not using a VPN.
Yeah, he knows exactly what they're after now.
Consider the optics.
The optics are whatever we show them.
The optics are whatever we show them.
There are troops in place.
And we still do not have sufficient resources.
They're in there as well? Oh my gosh. Holy. I mean, after overhearing that conversation. I can't wait to see what they gave him. I'm assuming we're going to see it in the final episode. Watching Baltrock come back, who, after seeing his face now, I noticed that Sharon was on the phone with him because it said it in the subtitles. So she's in bed with Baltrock. And I remember him all the way back from it was one of the Captain America movies. I'm not sure exactly which one now. I think it was Winter Soldier. But they infiltrated the ship in the very beginning, and that was the guy, the one that was fighting Captain America and doing all those crazy flips and stuff and really good at fighting. And he ended up getting away. It's very crazy to see him reappear here. And I'm not 100% remembering why he hates Falcon so much. I'm assuming because of what happened on that ship, and he has a vendetta against the Avengers / Falcon, Captain America now because of that. But yeah, that is not great to see that Sharon is working so closely with him. And I'm not really 100% sure. I feel like it wasn't answered very well, but I feel like Sharon was the reason why he had that equipment. And she ended up selling that to Baltrock, which is terrible. But I don't know if that was what they were insinuating or if they kept showing artwork when Sharon was on the phone. So I'm not sure. I could be completely misinterpreting all of that. What is he making? His Medal of Honor. Stop. He's making a shield. Okay. He's completely lost it. This episode was insanely intense. moving, emotional. It was honestly very, very awesome. But really, really tough to swallow in a lot of parts. Watching Walker just his complete delusion. And I knew he was delusional after screaming at Falcon and Bucky, how, like, why are you making me do this? It shows how delusional he is. All the way down to the end credit scene there, where he's literally crafting a Captain America shield in his garage and mad sciencing this shield up and engraving his own Medal of Honors in it. It's just... But we also saw Val again, who approaches Walker and says, I know you took the serum, and seems to have plans for him. So now I'm even more concerned because she also, in the end of Black Widow, goes up to Yelena, has kind of a similar conversation, but Yelena isn't showing signs of defiance against the world or... I mean, I know she's angry about what happened to her with the whole Black Widow and her sister, and I guess that's why. She gives her information that Hawkeye is the one behind Black Widow's death, which I thought was very interesting because no, that's not true at all. I feel like in that moment, Val was trying to turn Yelena against the Avengers. And then this moment with Walker, I think just further solidifies that. So I don't really know what to make of Val other than she seems pretty evil. I feel like she could potentially be working for another organization like Hydra or even still working for Hydra. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of her. I'm definitely certain that we're gonna see her again though. And I did think it was very awesome that we got to see her in this because I've been wondering ever since that Black Widow end credit scene, who is this lady and why did she pin Black Widow's death on Clint like that? Now it kind of makes more sense. She's obviously evil. But I really love this episode, mainly because Sam is finally accepting that role and getting out of the shadow of Steve Rogers, getting out of his own mind, getting out of what even Isaiah said. I do believe that Sam is the right one to take the shield now. And I was, like Bucky, really upset that he gave it away so easily. I get it. I definitely understand. And he's had a lot of hurdles to jump through mentally and physically just to realize that he is the one that should be holding that shield. It made me really sad to hear Isaiah's speech because not only is it horrifying and terrible, the foundation that the shield was actually built upon. And I'm sure that if Steve knew anything about that, he probably would have some serious problems and even consider stepping down from that role. But he didn't know. And nobody knew because they covered it up. It's awful. But Isaiah deserves to have his story told. And I'm really, really glad that Sam's sister and even Bucky helped Sam realize. I mean, yeah, Isaiah has a reason and a very good one to be upset and to say the things that he said about the shield. Sam is the only one that should hold it because of the things that happened and because of the dirty secrets of the government and what happened to all of those men that made the shield possible. And Sam is 100% the guy for that role. The way that he came to that realization and the music and that montage of him training with the shield after, it's giving me chills now, even just talking about it. And I really, really love how this show took that moment with Sam in the very beginning, questioning it and giving away the shield, to now where we are, finally Sam is accepting it. And I love it because it's finally showing that Sam is reclaiming this legacy of the shield, this symbol that has been through hell and back and is tainted in blood of innocent people, all the way back to even Iron Man's parents, innocent people, and even further back now that we learned in this episode, Isaiah and all of those poor people that died just so that the shield could thrive. And it's ugly and it's horrifying, but now is the time for Sam to be holding that shield. Now is the time for Sam to let all of these secrets go free and hold the shield proudly, because honestly, nobody else deserves to hold it. It just was awesome seeing him finally resolve that inner conflict and hold the shield proudly and train with it and watch his nephews trace the star. And it's making me emotional just thinking about it. So I loved this episode, and I can't wait to see how they wrap it all up. And I'm assuming that it's going to be with a huge fight with Carly and this whole thing with the GRC summit, and it's going to go down and it's going to be ugly. And Carly has a right to be angry and mad and do the things that she's doing, but Zemo's right about her. She is too far gone now and she won't stop. But I am glad to see that Sam is coming into this new role, accepting the shield, and I'm really excited to see what kind of suit the Wakandans made for him. Let's go ahead and jump into this final episode. I'm not sure how they're going to top it after this one, but yeah, I'm really excited to watch the final episode of this season. It's been amazing. It's been so raw and real and human, and I've loved watching Sam and Bucky grow into the people that they have throughout this entire show. It's been done really, really well. So I will see you guys in the final episode.
You were hereby stripped of your title in America, effective immediate. You weren't amending, you were avenging. Climb out of that hell you're in.
She died while I was in jail. Well, never.
So you really gonna let Isaiah Bradley get in your head?
What would be the point of all the pain and sacrifice?
We're gonna make sure the GRC vote never happens. Tonight we go to battle.
Things are about to go down in this episode. I obviously know that Carly's going to get caught and it's going to be the end of the movement, but seeing how they get there is going to be really intense. Like, is Carly actually going to get killed? I don't think she deserves to die, but she does deserve to go to prison for what she's done.
They're not going to stop, not unless we make them.
It is really disturbing what they said in this whole meeting, though, before the lights went out, like how they consider these people's lives, or, you know, lack of consideration.
Hey, by the way, I called in some backup.
Excuse me, sir. Supposed to be here?
It's me.
Holy.
Relax, no one's looking for me here. Hey, Sam, thought I'd get the band back together. I hear pardons aren't all they're cracked up to be anyway.
I don't trust her.
Building soon. Be ready.
He said depends on the therapist. Yeah, I don't trust Sharon at all. Not when she's in bed with Baltrock. Some sort of gas. Let's go, Falcon. Look at his suit. Oh my gosh. I love it.
I'm sorry, wait. Who are you? Captain America.
No one's moving toward the building.
Evac teams Alpha, Bravo. It's a misdirect. We gotta keep.
This should not be making me emotional. Him calling himself Captain America is like a proud kind of emotional.
Wonder how much I can get for your new bird costume. L'habit ne fait pas le moine.
I can't read that fast.
You guys are gonna have to do something. Don't let him out of the building.
I'll get the evac.
Lennox, they're heading down the east stairwell.
He finally did it. He's finally calling himself Captain America. Sorry, I just can't get over that. I'm so excited for him.
I'm fighting for something bigger than myself.
You don't think I ever fought for something bigger than myself? That's all I ever tried to do, and I failed twice.
Where are they going? They're getting in. Okay. I feel like they should have like sheltered in place. They can't trust anybody. I wouldn't be, yep, exactly. I wouldn't be getting into any vehicles. I would just be sheltering in place.
It's death, but in the end, the nightmares won't go away.
You're gonna remember all the ones you killed.
Don't do this. Don't go down this path.
That's how you feel. You should sit this one out.
Well, you know I ain't gonna do that.
I'm glad you took my call. You've been a big help.
But you can't.
It's so sad because you can see her considering it too. But she's in too deep.
Seriously, Bucky, you had one job. I didn't see you, I'm sorry.
What is that? A tracking thing? It's a nice bike. Sounds bad. Must be 250. Ew.
How'd you manage that?
Mercury vapor.
Oh, that's terrible. Mercury vapor.
You better speed things up, Sam. Chopper's about to take off.
Oh no. Okay. Holy. Oh my gosh.
See if anyone in there has flight training.
Boss Lennox ain't responding.
Okay, well, we can still get out of here before.
No, Diego's in the air. Worst case scenario, we kill the hostages.
Oh my gosh.
We're supposed to use them to negotiate, to stop that vote. Either way, our message gets out to the world. It doesn't even matter if we die, strong enough to continue without us.
That's insane.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Hold tight, move fast. One world.
They look a little unsure now.
People. One people.
Not sure if they were unsure because of what she said about the hostages or because of their own lives. Probably the first one. Jeez. Let's go, Sam. Why didn't he shoot? He had time to pull the trigger. Bucky. That was like the most ungraceful way to do that.
We need a diversion. Light it up.
Light what? Oh my gosh, Carly.
Let's go. Get moving.
They're trapped in there. Oh my gosh. Dang. His shield got dented already. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for saving us.
Like Sam said. Jeez.
A little birdie told me you know how to fly a helicopter.
Jeez. Oh no.
Boy, you just earned this ass whooping.
Okay. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. Lucky that they had her on there. Oh no, the fire went to the other one. He's not even trying to save them. He just wants his revenge. Oh, it wasn't going to the other one. They were just yelling for help. Oh my gosh. He did the right thing. Oh no. Sam. Walker's a very confusing guy. Like, he's like half villain, half good. He's so lost.
You of all people brought into that.
Something different. Maybe you should do the same.
Yeah, being different. Oh gosh, it's Baltrock. I feel like she supplied him with all of the weapons that they have currently. right? Like, they have some pretty high-tech stuff. And she's always, like, the eye-in-the-sky type of person. And she killed that guy in the car with the mercury gas or whatever.
I'm heading south.
And that's how they got all of those hostages out of the room. They used gas. I don't know. I feel like there's a link. They don't really explain it, but I feel like they're linked. I love that Walker is just like with them now.
When you came to Madripoor, you reminded me of a young me. Took you in, gave you an opportunity.
Because you wanted to control a world that hurt you. I'm not interested in power or an empire. Bigger dreams.
What, like this? For me again, all of you, we can make a difference together.
Want me because you need your muscle back. Power does a power broker really have?
She is the power broker?
So you're the power broker.
Oh, dang.
Tu vas devoir me payer fois ce que tu me devais. 4 times. Or dire au monde entier qui tu es vraiment. Okay?
I don't do blackmail.
Did Carly shoot her? Dang.
So what's next, huh? You killed 10 this time, then what, 100? Where does it end? Please, let me help you.
Don't try and manipulate me.
I'm honestly not that surprised that Sharon's the power broker, but wow. She's been kind of playing both sides of the fence, right? But for her own gain. Makes sense. I should have seen it coming. She's been blacklisted from the government, not forgiven.
No.
Sounds familiar. Same motives as Carly and all of them.
It's richer fruit than strict justice.
It's a great app.
Oh, they hijacked the app.
Thank you.
Mercy bears. I feel like I've heard that quote before.
Really?
Great man. Great.
Oh, it's a Lincoln quote. Okay, yep, definitely heard it before then. It's so weird to see them working together like that. Dang. She's gonna die. I want to feel bad for her, but she made her own bed. She really did. She had so many opportunities to stop. And she always crossed the line. I know that Sam wanted her to live. I mean, I guess live her days out in prison, but that's really sad. She just stopped caring about other people's lives to fit her own agenda, and that's where things get really sticky. That was a really beautiful shot. Oh, maybe she'll be okay. Is she still alive?
When will the government make you Captain America? Is it Captain Falcon?
Is it Captain Falcon?
What else would we call them? Carrying weapons are forcing millions of people into... What do you think those people are going to call you?
This is on the news.
And you don't want to see 2.0. Believed in her cause so much that they helped her defy in the world. Why do you think that is? Power as an insane god or a misguided teenager. The question you have to ask yourself is...
That was so good.
Sorry, I was texting and black guy in Stars and Stripes.
Bucky, no.
Nice job, Cap.
Thanks. Sharon?
That was so real. Holy, that was so real.
We got eyes on the last flag smasher that fell into the Hudson. Hurt, but not down. Can you help?
Confirming the prisoners have cleared final process, sporting them to the raft.
Oh, they're going to the raft too. Must be like, oh, is the raft the thing in the center of the ocean that they put the Avengers on in Civil War? Okay, I think that's the raft, right? The high security prison. Who's that?
4 members of the radical group, the Flag Smashers, as they were being transferred to a high-security prison. The group had opposed the global relocation efforts of the G...
He smiled.
This week had announced changes in their...
He did that? Oh my gosh.
Kinda got the last laugh. Couldn't have worked better if I'd planned it myself. Well, maybe I did. No, I'm kidding, I didn't. Or did I?
What the heck?
A lot of redacting and a lot of shredding.
But how does that make them any better than the actual Flag Smashers?
Now this is more like it.
It's the same, but black.
Things are about to get weird. So when they do, we're not gonna need a Captain America. A US agent.
That's really eerie.
Will do, Val.
Don't call me that.
Thank you.
US agent.
What the heck?
Back. Back.
What the heck? She's planning something serious.
Hey, what are you doing here? Come in before someone call the cops.
You gonna tell him about his son to give him closure? Well, Bucky finally getting some closure.
What you want, Black Falcon?
You need to learn some manners.
I heard the GRC was standing down on those plans of theirs. You must have done something right. I ain't gonna lie. You're special. You ain't no Malcolm or Martin Dillon, but...
No argument there. Shit, I might die. We built this country, bled for it. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't fight for it. Not after what everybody before me went through, including you.
I almost bought that.
Isaiah.
Hey, why don't you clean up? There's, something I want to show you.
So, where we going?
The museum. That's amazing.
Now they'll never forget what you did for this country. Never.
Oh. Wow. That's so deserved. Jeez. This was such an emotional series, but it was so beautiful for so many reasons. Bucky looks so much more relaxed, and they both look so much happier and more content. I loved this series a lot. It honestly completely changed the way that I look at a lot of the Captain America movies now, just because of learning about the shield and everything that went into Captain America and that title and that symbol. It's just, and that serum. It's wild. And I love that this show just brought all of it to light, and seeing what Sam actually went through to feel like he could wear the shield, call himself Captain America. It was all done so well. Wow. I really like this series a lot. And Bucky's role in everything too. It was incredible. And I'm really, really glad that he got his own little redemption arc in this too, of what it looked like for him to finally forgive himself, which is ultimately what it was, him forgiving himself. And it's not just about writing down names in the book of people that you've wronged and going up to them and saying, I'm sorry. It's going up to them and also swallowing what you've done, being of service and forgiving yourself. Canceling out all the evil by doing good. I love that because it's true. I mean, you can say I'm sorry a million times, but
We begin to repay some of the debt that is owed to you.
Thank you, Senator. Been waiting to hear those words for a long time.
We'd like to offer you a full pardon. There may be an opening in your old division. Is that something you'd be interested in?
It would be my honor.
Welcome home, Agent Carter.
she was forgiven, pardoned. But is that a good thing that she's going to be in her role as the... There's more.
Start lining up our buyers. For soldiers might be off the menu, but we're about to have full access, secrets, prototype weapons, you name it.
Oh my god, so that is not a good thing. So she's just full evil now. Okay. I was hoping maybe with a pardon, she could forgive and let go of the power broker role. But now, once again, the wrongdoings of the government, of the Avengers, of the people within all of that have created an enemy and then given them a straight in into hurting them because of, wow. Okay. I really loved this series. This last episode was a really awesome and great way to wrap up all of it completely and just put a ribbon on it and show us Falcon in his new Captain America role, wearing the suit, looking amazing, and that conversation that he had on national television with the senator. Yes. And it really makes me wish that we had an Avengers and we had a Captain America that was willing to speak up and say exactly that. Because, yeah, I mean, the way that they were talking with one another in the boardroom, like, let's just vote on it. We're all going to agree anyways. Let's just get the relocating started. And the optics are what we make it. Yeah. Because you might think that there's these checks and balances in place, but we don't know what happens behind those closed doors. It could look exactly like that because it is just a bunch of senators in the room that are all living in their really nice houses and getting paid a lot of money to vote on things that they've never really had to deal with in their own real life. They've never had to sit with any of those feelings and thoughts and hardness. I honestly really, really appreciate this show for showing that, for being ballsy enough to talk about a lot of the themes that are super heavy that everyone kind of tiptoes around because there's nothing that you can do about it. Yeah, there is something that you can do about it. And maybe don't go as extreme as Carly or don't go as extreme as Sharon, but there are things that can be done to make things different. And I love that Sam's whole thing was about that. Watching him struggle even as an Avenger, even as someone that does have an in and that was handed the shield of Captain America. Watching him struggle with the things that are already in place by our government and our world around us. Yeah, there are going to be people that hate on him for stepping into that role, but there's going to be an equal amount of people fighting for that and cheering him on. It's so important to remember that. And I love, love, love that this show really, really talked about it and put some of those really hard conversations into perspective. It was very, very well done. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this series. Wow, was it heavy? Wow, was it intense and deep and dark? But I loved it for that. Next, I am going to be taking a break from the MCU for a bit. I know I've talked to you guys about this a little bit here and there, but we won't be jumping into the next MCU timeline thing yet, which I think is Shang-Chi. I will be jumping into that one, don't worry. But I will be taking a little bit of a breather to jump into the Spider-Man films first. It is thundering so loud outside. Spider-Man, the DC universe, which is like the Christopher Nolan, Batman, X-Men. We're going to be doing some X-Men stuff and maybe some shows sprinkled in. I'm going to have to see. One of my mods made me a really awesome Excel spreadsheet. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you all are excited for this kind of like little detour. If not, don't worry. I will be going back to the Marvel Universe after I'm done with my time in those. So I will see you all next in some Spider-Man films. Bye.